Proud FIFA Club World Cup champions.
We shall see if they get the same this time.
Ac Milan, who scored first in each of their last two. AC Milan's second string did take the lead against Leeds United in Dublin, but they couldn't hold. So we're able to burst forward. Leverkusen a sniff on Friday night. It's a great goal for Palmer. João Pedro, who's already impressed with his pace in Chelsea blue. And like Magnon wasn't going to take any chances.
I was really surprised that that amount of space was given to him there, but yeah, for João Pedro, massive moment for him, but he doesn't look as if he's worried about it, does he?
Chelsea won both games showing away in the Champions League 3 years ago. Now that's a heavy challenge of João Pedro. And already those quick dancing feet are causing problems as the most expensive new signing of the summer. It is James, dangerous, and an own goal. Straight into his own net. Tantalising delivery from Reece James. And the renowned defence of AC Milan were not able to cope with it. National taking on Tosun. Leao, who provided more assists last season for Milan than Pedro Neto watched on from the sidelines as that's developing so well. What a delivery! What a start to his Chelsea career for João Pedro as he scores a 5th goal in 5 games for Chelsea. They had high hopes for him, but did anyone expect he'd have an impact like this? 3 goals in the Club World Cup in America, 2 goals in 2 games now in these pre-season friendlies. João Pedro doubles Chelsea's lead.
And you know, if you're a centre forward, what do you want? You want people that can create goals for you. This Chelsea's superb.
And remember, they are still in talks with Alejandro Garnacho. There could be even more attacking wide players to come. Gittins here taking on Musa once again and earns Chelsea the corner.
Again, Gittins every time he gets the ball. Utter pace.
Pedro Neto's delivery, goalkeeper uncertain, Magnon, and Milan very much relieved to hear.
He just needs to lump it into a little corner.
Leao, lovely weight on that. This is Salamakers! Stopped by Sanchez. Leao trying to react. First big test for the Chelsea goalkeeper today.
And listen to the reaction. Now the reaction's there. If he plays well, his shot stop is generally very, very good. But I wonder if there's another winger that Chelsea need.
Now João Pedro's up to mischief again. He's being dragged down by QBs. And the player who scored the own goal could be in trouble here. Referee Michael Salisbury is coming over. I think in a competitive game, there's no question he could be sent off for that. Will Michael Salisbury show some leniency, given this is not a competitive fixture? Back to the Club World Cup against Benfica. It's Cole Palmer who strikes this one and hits the frame of the goal. You cannot get much closer than that.
You know what? Everyone thought it was Reece James, and it was.
Has been nominated for the long list for the Ballon d'Or award. That'll be announced under pressure from Leao here. And this is Salamakers. Leao needed to play that a little softer. Musa. And Milan, of course, will have studied the video of the game on Friday. They'll have seen how Estevao played so well from the start. They'll have seen Gittins making an impact, and I'm sure much of Allegri's pre-match team talk today was about not giving. Try to pick out Palmer. Oh, that's a glorious nutmeg, and then a very deliberate foul on him. Yusuf Fofana pulling back the shirt. Milan are really struggling to contain Chelsea. Milan can't hold on to the ball. Richie in again to try and win it. Fouls João Pedro. Another free kick within shooting range for Chelsea.
It's just interesting to see.
He was so close last time. Here he goes again. Cole Palmer! It was close again. Many in Stamford Bridge thought that was it.
I think including Cole Palmer as well. I mean, it leaves there, it's inside the line. If it maybe the goalkeeper had it covered, but he's scampering there. And just from that angle, you can.
And again, he's run himself into trouble unnecessarily. Caicedo. Gittins. Chelsea fans, 2 days they've played against Leverkusen, now Milan. I mean, these are proper opponents they're up against, and they're making them look very ordinary.
They certainly have. It's nice to have such a quick start.
So close, Pat.
Yeah, I mean, the action he gets on the ball is really, really special. I mean, that's I mean, the keeper can claim he was getting to that one, but he wasn't. It's a brilliant hit. And he can do exactly the same over the other side as well. And to think you've got Reece James who could walk up and take them as well.
And quite a bit of attention on Michael Salisbury, the referee, as well. I mean, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank on Friday, part of our team, was suggesting that Milan, who were already 2-0 down at that stage. Interesting, just as we watch the replays again, it all came from a smattering of applause around Stamford Bridge for that Cole Palmer pass. And here he is! Oh, that would have been spectacular.
He's letting the other players up front do special things.
Palmer, Enzo couldn't get it through to João Pedro. João, layout. Reece James sliding. I'll tell you what, he has against Pedro Neto, who did so well to set up João Pedro's goal. Now he looks for Gittins. Musa had tracked the runner well. Cucurella keeps it alive. Space for Cole Palmer. Leaving any gaps. Just off his cheek. Trying to shrug off Cucurella, which is easy. Here's Leao. Tracked by Tosun. And helped out by Chalama.
And he's just said, have it again.
Tasagi. Nobody picking up Fofana. There was a lot of space there. 9-0. Here's Tasagi. Unable to pick up the shooting position for Salamakers, but Fofana's kept this alive. Leao, clever. Cucurella sliding for Chelsea, but it's going to be a free kick to the Italians.
Oh, well done, the referee, if that's correct. There's no great complaints, certainly.
He regularly deployed. This is Salamakers, and the Chelsea wall does its job. Leao tries to get on, they want to. That's nicely worked. Fofana. Leao, brilliant. Must be. Oh, they've concocted to mess it up. Chelsea continue there. Well, this is Cole Palmer, and this is Gittins. They'll be disappointed not to have kept it down.
They'll be disappointed and some. You've got to take that chance there. But Chelsea very, very quick in the break. Not absolutely perfect. That's a bad touch. But then Cole Palmer generally doesn't have
plenty up with him. This is Gittins. Oh, it's not the first one today that he struggles to keep down. Jamie Gittins looking for his first goal for Chelsea.
Once again, if you watch the way this comes to get into it, I understand why he shoots here, but look outside him. Look outside him. He just...
Gittins to Delap. Spoil the ball in. Esteban claims he's been fouled to the back post. It's going to be a penalty. The Brazilian wonder kid wins the spot kick. Had Cole Palmer been on the pitch, no doubt he would have claimed responsibility with the spot kick. But this is now an opportunity for Liam Delap to score in Chelsea colours at Stamford Road. Liam Delap scores at Stamford Bridge as a Chelsea player for the very first time. It's 3-0 at the Bridge. And this weekend of pre-season friendlies, which saw Leverkusen dispatched on Friday, now sees 20 minutes to play. Salamakers, that's the chance. Fofana is in. Youssouf Fofana, and the 10 men of Milan finally produce something with teeth. No big celebration from Allegri, but Milan on the scoreboard. The first goal that Chelsea have conceded in these two pre-season warm-up games.
No, I've been very impressed by a variety of players in the game, but Salamakers maybe as much as anyone else. The owl's been comes into you, flick it through without looking, because you have the spatial awareness to see that, and it's really well done. Well done by Gusto. He smacked it in there, but that pass there, that is absolutely exceptional. Is it? Santos that did it. That's exceptional.